Hello, and I'm continuing the series for the Solo Parent Book Project, and I have today with me my amazing co-author joining us from Vancouver Island, Canada. Her name is Jennifer Dobbelaere, and she is an intuitive life coach, an EFT practitioner, and a single mom of 2 kids. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So why did you decide to join this Parent project?
Well, I really joined in at the very last second, like very literally last second, and we were traveling in Mexico, and I saw it come up, I think, in a message, and I just felt really drawn to it because after going through my divorce and going through, years of challenging parenting and going back and forth, it was just something I've always wanted to put on paper, but I'm not a writer at all. So I have never done any writing at all. And, back in university, I remember I think I even failed English. So for me, I was kind of like quite terrified to start thinking that I could be an author, but I thought, well, why not? I mean, they're making it easy. They've got an editor. I mean, the editor is going to call me on this stuff, right? So I decided that, you know, for me, it was also a way for me to release a lot of blocks that I was holding to get my story out because I've been holding it kind of close to my heart for a long time. Like I've told close friends what I've been through, but I haven't really, put it out there to the universe like, hey, this is who I am, this is my story. So it felt really good to and really healing to just even start writing and to put it all down on paper. And I didn't even put half of what I wanted to write, but it was such a great start that now I can feel that it was for my own healing journey and to really, hey, if I can help one person along the way and help them feel more empowered along their journey as a new single parent, then hey, I'm doing a great job. So
Amazing, amazing. What was the the best part of writing, would you say? Since this is all your first time, right?
yeah,
As I understand.
the best part was just getting things down on paper and actually visualizing what I was writing because um, I never really written that down on paper, and I'm starting to journal more, but I haven't been very due diligent with my journaling. So, and I realized that as I was writing that I wanted to journal more because it just gets your thoughts going more and it really gets you really become more in tune with who you are and what you're thinking about and how you could change your thoughts based on what you're writing too, right? So it was very empowering to put it down all on paper and to visualize it and to see it come to fruition.
Amazing, amazing, awesome. What would you say? Did you have any challenges writing?
Yeah, I did. More because of I found the flow because I'd have like a paragraph here and a paragraph here and a paragraph here, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I've got a lot of paragraphs that don't flow. How do I make them flow? so so it was more like just writing and trying to make sense of it all so it had some flow and actually made some sense and trying
I
to break it down. So it took a while for me to kind of figure it out. I mean, now if I were to do it over again, it would definitely flow. But I was also on a such a time crunch, and I was feeling stressed about it, which was not allowing the flow to go. I think if I would have been able to join on the project earlier and been able to jump in on the calls and really gone through the course library, it would have been a lot helpful, a lot more helpful. But it is what it is, and I'm still really grateful for the opportunity to be able to join in and also to be able to collaborate with other like-minded single parents that are going through similar things, but we can all learn from each other too, and it's a really exciting opportunity.
Yeah, and I can totally relate with having different paragraphs. I think I had 4 versions of the manuscript and flipping
Did
the
you?
paragraphs around,
Yeah.
making the whole thing flow. Because like one day you wake up and you have this one idea, and the next day is like it's a little different.
Yes, exactly.
But we all have stories. Oftentimes we think we have nothing to say, but we all have so many stories. And sometimes it's the lived experience. Like you didn't go to college for it, but you lived through it. You experienced all the heartache or the brokenness and challenges. And how did you came out? What did you learn? I think this is an amazing opportunity also in terms of processing our emotions, not harboring them in, but laying them down on paper. What would you say? What kind of advice would you give to single parents?
Really to any parents out there is, take time for yourself, because we always forget to do that. Whether you're a single parent or not a single parent, there's usually one parent doing more of the work than the other anyway. So, uh, always try to ask yourself, what are you going to do for you today? Would be the number one thing. And really, for me, especially being in a toxic relationship for so many years, I realized how I overreacted to everything, and overreacting to situations just created the drama and the stress, and it just got overblown. So being able to seek tools for yourself to be able to step into your own empowerment, so you can be in a calmer state. So, that way you can handle things better when your kids are nattering at you, or you've got a million things coming at you. You can be in a state more of calmness and keeping your vibration higher so you can function. Because being in the state of overreacting is just going to put us in that fight flight mode and really just cause more stress and disease in our body, which nobody needs. So.
You're so right, so true. To take care of ourselves first and foremost, because if we don't, what kind of person then shows up for our kids and for others?
Yes, so true.
Thank you so much. I'm excited for this book launch. Book is launching December 9, a few short 7 days from now. So wherever you are, sign up, join the launch support group. And if you have single parents in your life, be sure to share with them that this book is launching December 9. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.